What's going on, fam? Welcome to my channel. This is your boy Dangel from beautiful, amazing, and sunny Los Angeles. We are in the finish line of the month of March in 2026, and in today's video I will share with you how much I made in the month of the March of 2026. But first of all, I would love to tell you this is one of the most controversial months in the year. I hope I use this word in the right context, but what I mean is this month is unpredictable, but at the same time, this is when the majority of investors are getting in the trap. Because first of all, we have the war now between Israel, United States, and Iran, and it really affects the market. But besides that, historically, the biggest drops happened on the first quarter of the year. So this time it's all together, and I can tell you that besides all the factors, I didn't lose money and I didn't lose the time like I used to do before, because that's how it happened. I used to make money, and then the cycle comes and I have to wait because all my positions are down, and I have to wait till it comes back. And I don't even have money to keep buying shares while it's down at the huge discounts. This time, I avoided that and I took advantage of it and I succeeded. So I'll tell you about it. Subscribe to my channel, leave your likes, comment below, share this video everywhere you can. It really helps to my channel to grow. Please, guys, go down to the link in the description, watch my new music video, subscribe to my music YouTube channel, leave your likes, comment below, share that video. YouTube loves that. So first of all, I want you to know, I don't want you to follow me blindly. You have to do your own due diligence, read financial books, educate yourself financially, be aware of all the financial news, and listen to the people like Warren Buffett, and yet you have to analyze the market the way you do it, because your portfolio is your portfolio. And over here, the factor of individuality works in the best scenario. So please do it before you start. But however, you always want to start it, right? So you can do it. Along with that, along with exploring that all, you always can start your account and register it under my link. So you get bonuses, prices, and free guidelines. Go down to the link in the description, do it, and it's gonna be much easier for you. Now let's take a look at the numbers. All right, guys, so here we are. This is my monthly incomes for the month of March 2026. However, it's really weird. We don't see here my first incomes on the March 2nd and March 3rd. We're going to take a look at them a little bit later. However, let's sort it up. Highest and lowest profits. Here we are, and my highest profit was on March 16th. It's over $1,000 on Navitas. We made over 10%, and it happened for just one day. I remember that. The first day, I bought 1,000 shares at the average cost of $10.23, and at the next day, by 6:35 in the morning, I sold it for $11.32. That's just amazing. Overall, you can see the majority of my in and outs were with Navitas. It's one of my favorite stocks ever. I made so much money with this company, and I used to tell you before that besides the monster companies such as Nvidia, such as Microsoft, Apple, there are some really good startups that vitally important for this monster companies, just like Navitas. You think if Navitas wouldn't be vitally important for Nvidia, I would follow that? Hell nah. Just because it has a great product and because Nvidia is investing in this stock. This is why I'm going in and out, because it gives me security for the future. I have a certain time that I can take advantage of. Of course, it's not the only stock I have. I also made money on Ondas. And as you can see, on March 12th, I made $178. And that's just amazing, guys. When you have this kind of a companies you can constantly go in and out with, this is what you want to have. But as you know, this is not everything I did. Also, we received APY interest payments, which was on March 16th. It was the first payment. I'm still waiting for the second payment. I don't know how much is it going to be, but I guess nearly $35. So on March 16th, we received $12.78 plus nearly 35. In the next video, I'll give you the exact number. I also made money on my Roth IRA, and we're going to scroll down to the beginning of March, and we're going to take a look at the profits only. So look at the bar where it says plus. So going down, and over here, the first plus we have on March 4th, which is from BBAI, and it's $111.40. Beautiful, just beautiful, guys. Let's go up, and on March 6th, we have $165.40 profit. That's not it, far not. And let's go up. So March 10th, Navitas. I also made money on Navitas on my Roth IRA, $62.71. That there is more. Well, there was a small trade of $14.81, but I was just careful at that moment because I was expecting for the drop. So let's go up. On March 12th, on this, we made $233.38 on my Roth IRA. And we still have more, guys. On March 13th, we made $53.67 on BBAI. And over here, we can see that I was constantly buying until I had a chance to sell it. So I was decreasing my average cost, and that helped me so much. On March 16th, I made $116.03. All the minuses you can see over here, I keep buying little by little to control my average cost. March 17th, same BBAI, I made $45.60. Let's spit up a little bit. So over here, March 25th, Navitas, $117.67. And I believe we have one or two more, so let's go up. And you see, yeah, we have the last one. And all these days, you can see I was keep buying to decrease my average cost, as always. And I made $254.63 on BBAI on March 31st. So yes, that's how it happened, guys. I'm telling you, this is my probably third year of going in and out, trading stocks. And yes, I finally learned the lesson. It doesn't mean that there are no more lessons for me. Of course, no. You know, I met a couple people who've been trading over 40 years. And the best advice they told me is keep learning, because it never stops. But I can tell you that some basic things I start understanding. And this one, like March, the first and the end of the first quarter of the year, you have to pay attention to that. There are some cycles when you can kind of predict that the market is going to go down. You never can predict for how hard it's going to go down, or how many percents, and for how long, but you definitely can prepare and get ready to pick up shares at the lowest prices possible. So first of all, pay attention on the cycles. And the first cycle normally starts in the end of the year's quarter, first year's quarter, which is the end of the March. So we're going to follow up. I will see you pretty soon. The only thing is this week, while I'm recording this video, it's March 31st. I won't do anything on Thursday and Friday, which is, I believe, April 2nd and April 3rd because we have a Passover and I'm not working on Passover. But anyways, we have the whole April ahead and I will be in touch with you. I hope you like this video. Thank you very much for watching it up to the very end. Subscribe to my channel, leave your likes, comment below, share this video everywhere you can. It really helps to my channel to grow. Thank you very much. All of you who goes down to the link in the description, register your new account under my link. You support me and you support yourself in the future journey of to the financial freedom. Also, please go down to the link in the description, watch my new music video, subscribe to my music YouTube channel, leave your likes, comment below, and share that video. YouTube loves that. We'll see you soon, guys, and God bless.